Very impressive, Again, we've been working with him for quite some time now, maybe 3 to 4 months now. So we've seen all these aspects, but it's great to see when he's doing that in a game, in pressure situations. In a big game like even today, you're right, the ball was doing a bit when he went in, hardly got any balls, didn't get on strike too much in the power play, but again, the kind of maturity he showed, the kind of temperament he showed, really good for him. And these kind of experiences will definitely going to make him better player in coming time. Again, we've spoken enough about this. It's been that kind of a season. All three departments of the game, I don't think we particularly fielded very well throughout the tournament. Bowling did let us down a few times where you let them score too many runs, 10-15 extra runs mostly every game. And then again with batting also, batting was our strength. We had retained 5 batters in the squad, and that is, I believe, our strength. And we got terrific starts at times. We got ourselves into the positions where we should have finished the games, but unfortunately couldn't do that. So yeah, it hurts. It was a little disappointing, but it also gives you a lot of hope for the next coming season, because I think this was the worst that is over. I'm sure next year we're going to come back much stronger as a batting unit, because all of these guys would have played one more year of international cricket or domestic cricket, and they'll definitely come back better. जी potential तो बहुत है. I think both of them are outstanding players. जायसवाल ने तो दिखाया भी है इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट में, जैसा स्टार्ट उन्होंने उनकी करियर को मिला है. He's already played some outstanding knocks. And Dhruv Jurel as well. I think he's got great temperament, that kid. He's got great technique as well as a batsman. So it's going to be a tough tour. आसान टूर नहीं रहने वाला है, क्योंकि सीनियर्स काफ़ी रिटायर कर गए हैं. सो थोड़ा यंग टीम जा रही है. देयर कुड बी अ न्यू कैप्टन. So all these things will add a little bit of more pressure, but also it's an opportunity to showcase your talent and your ability. तो दोनों के पास talent तो बहुत है, and I'm pretty sure that they'll do well. In small patches, we bowled well. Like today, Madhwal, the kind of spell he bowled, it was really heartening to see how he bowled. The way Jofra bowled throughout the tournament, I think. Hasaranga again came back today, really bowled well. So all these were there were a lot of positives. Unfortunately, we lost Sandy in between, Sandeep Sharma, for injury. But he is a kind of bowler which we really rely on to bowl tough overs for us, and he's done that for a long time for RR. So in bowling, those were the positives. Batting, I think there's everything to look forward to. I think this was the worst season I could imagine with the kind of batting that we could have had. And as I said earlier, I think from here onwards, it's going to just get better and better. The kind of skills Weber has shown, a young kid. Again, you see him in nets. We saw him for the first time. He's been batting in the nets, and we saw what he could do. But then again, to do it in a game situation is something altogether different. But doing it once is again something different. But then scoring runs the last game, and even today's knock was, I think, even better, because he showed a different side of his temperament or his batting side. So, lot to look forward to. Dhruv Jurel, I think that kid is going to just get better and better as the time goes. Rehan Parag, a very, very special player. Sanju, this year, unfortunately, he had few injuries when he came into the season. Again, got injured midway. But again, next season, if he's fit and he plays throughout, so he's a really, really good leader, I think. A really good captain and phenomenal batter again. So Hetmeyer, kind of season he's had was, really poor. And for the quality of player that he is, that's not going to happen again. You don't get that kind of a season, again and again. So he's too good a player to have this kind of a season again. So again, lot to look forward. जी एक टीम बैकएंड पे टीम रहती है जो सब लीग्स देख रही है, सब तरह की क्रिकेट देखते हैं जो लोग. And they recommended him, like he scored that 100 against Australia under 19, I think. So the recommendation was made, and honestly, when I saw him for the first time, I was sold. Just with that downswing of his bat, I think he's very, very unique. I haven't seen something like that for a long, long time. And then he's now showing that he's got temperament as well. So I think he's going to be a very, very special player.